Hey, everybody, I'll be right with you. Okay. Good morning, good morning. Welcome, everyone. Today is Monday, August 18th, 2025, and it is Unicorn Day. Oh, yay. But anyway, I am going to be working on the unicorn. I don't know what everybody else is going to be working on, but I am not organized here. Let me grab my few things that I need, which is over here. Everything's close by. Okay, I have my scraps. I have my unicorn. Okay. Put it right. And I have the pieces that I'm going to work on. I'm not at 120 yet. I'm here. Uh, I've been working on like 39. Yeah, these. Okay, so I am working on, I don't think those are part of, no, they're not. That goes back in here. I accidentally picked it up. All right, I am on. Oh, what am I on? I don't think I'm on 58. Maybe I am. I don't know. Hi, Sandra. Welcome, welcome. Good morning. Trying to find the pieces that I actually left off with that have nothing on them. Hmm. I know I didn't finish that one group that I was working on, but again, I don't know where they are either. 56. 75. There we go. All right. Okay, let's see what this is, huh? Okay, these are the 91s, 75, 56. I think that's where I left off, 56. And then I have 58 right here. Okay, so I'll work on these so long as I have pieces here, I'm okay. Okay, now I need to get my rulers. Okay, I use the pink at a quarter plus ruler. Um, it has the 1/4 inch lip right here. This right here is the 1/4 inch lip. I use this for my and a little 6 inch one too. This is a 12 and this is a 6. Okay. Okay, so let's see where I start out at. Go up to my only me and Sandra are here today. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do this 56 right here, okay, which has the different fabric and a background. So I start off with the fabric. Let me grab my iron. Plug it in. I always found that it works better if you plug it in, right? Okay. Go ahead and get trash over here also. She's on your lap. You're watching Bluey. I like Bluey. I think that's a really cute cartoon. Okay. Iron these wrinkles out of here. Okay, wait a minute for my iron to warm up. It doesn't take this iron very long. I appreciate that part of it. Okay, while I'm waiting, I'm going to grab my pins. Ooh, right. I'm going to turn this upside down. This is the only one that will be turned upside down in your whole entire that you're working on. It could be the only one that is upside down. So you guys don't get confused like I do. This is A. I'm kind of move it over here. Okay, I'm going to put a pin in it. She had pancakes and peaches for breakfast. Oh, yummy. I haven't had that in forever. Okay. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and cut some of this. Unknown caller. I forgot all about the stuff that you need to do this with, and there's a lot. Okay, so okay, so this is extra. Huh? Okay. Now we're going to go to 56B, which is right here. Okay. And that's where my rulers come in. I'm going to take the short one here. I don't need the big long one. I have a 6-inch here, so I'm going to use it. Hi, Randy. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? How was your weekend? Okay, so let's just fold that. And I'm like, where on earth did I put my... Okay, so it's a background, so that's a blue one. Okay, probably this one will be just fine. Yep, yep. Let's set it like this. Maybe move it over just a little bit more so that we know that it's going to fit. Okay. Okay. And get a pin. Oh, shoot. They were all connected to one. How weird. Okay. Give me 1 second to get my stuff ready over here. My machine on and some other things. Okay. Now I'm going to sew on a line here. Okay. Okay. Now I'm going to cut the thread. Of course, I didn't remember my scissors either. Okay. Cut all thread. Randy, how is the fishing? Says Sandra. Okay. And back here, the same. You you right. Okay, and I gotta fold this over, make sure that it's gonna fit. Because my luck lately has not been that good. So let's iron it down. Okay. It fits, fits. Okay, so next I'm going to do is cut some of this because I'm not going to need it. Okay, so what else do we need right here? 56C. There's also the little one here. I don't really need that either. So, and no, no. Okay, so the piece I need there is that should be a pretty good size. Let's see this one. Wool thread. Yeah, it looks like it'll fit going that way. So, okay. So, nope, not allowed to go crooked. Gotta stay straight. Yeah, what's going on here? Hi, Gladys. Good morning. Good morning. Okay. When I come back, I'll cut all these threads off. Okay. Okay, it goes like that. And I need to cut all the threads off. Okay. Sandra says hi, Gladys, and she said hi to Randy and Sandra. I like that I can see what you are doing. Thank you. Is I'm the only one up here, or oh, no? There's a thread here. We go. Turn it over. Okay, what I'm gonna do is cut these threads also. I just think with a bunch of threads like this, it just looks so tacky, you know? Okay, let's fold it over. Okay, and I'm going to cut around the edges. Yes, okay. That's what I thought, Sam. Took a stab in the dark. One. Yeah, I'm trying to get as close to the little without hitting it, the dots here, or whatever you want to call it, along the edge. Because I know it's my think. Okay, some of this might be okay. Most of it goes trash. Okay, so let's re-iron it so I can show you guys how cute it looks. There you go, 56. Okay, so where's the rest of the group? Well, okay. This one up here and work on 58. Looks like 58 is pretty much all the background, right? Not sure if I have my blue pieces big enough. I do for A, but not here. Just for A, I do. So I'm going to have to find my blue. Here's the A. My guess is that it's over underneath this table here where Dave stuck the rest of the fabric. So I'll go look and see. But I really don't know. Go. Oh, you just threw stuff back here. Yep, there it is. All right, I found it.
Okay, Sandra.
Hi, Gladys.
Hi.
Yeah.
I was asked if I should come up, and then Sandra says, "Go up, Gladys." And I said, "Okay, Sandra." And she says, "That way, if I yell when something goes wrong, you can tell her."
He asked you to come on?
Well, I thought maybe since you were on the big screen, I thought maybe she wanted me to stay out.
No, I want you to come on. No staying out.
I'm glad to see you smile. I don't know how. I didn't even do anything yesterday. Should have cleaned the house, but I just sat and watched TV most of the day. Took care of Goro.
You doing the same?
Yeah, same. It's good days and he has his bad days.
Poor little guy. Okay, here's my A. Oh, I must have slammed this shut somehow.
From Susan, you're out.
Yep, Shady Susan is at the hospital. I don't see her coming on. Okay, so I need a tiny piece for B. Right here is B. Move that out of the way.
Sandra says he finished the binding on a quilt. On to the next one when I can.
Good job, Sandra.
Okay.
Can't go this way. It has to go this. Wake up and smell the cappuccino.
Some people smell the roses.
That too. Smell the roses.
I don't see picture, but no volume yet, Susan. There she.
Hi.
Hi, Susan.
Hi, Susan.
Figure
Good
out what the
morning.
heck I'm gonna do today because I got my last quilt finished for the fair.
Yay.
And happy birthday, Kathy.
That's not till next Monday,
Oh, I thought it was today.
the
No,
25th.
25th.
Oh, I had it wrong.
But
Sorry.
thank you. If it makes you feel any better, it would have been my aunt's birthday today.
It's my brother's birthday today.
Ooh, happy birthday to your brother. The one in Tucson?
Yeah. If I no, he lives the brother who lives in West Virginia.
Hmm. It's hard to keep track of your family.
Yeah. Okay. I guess I'm gonna measure quilts and pin the measurements on the backs of the quilts like I'm supposed to before the fair.
Well, there you go. When do you turn them in?
Noon today.
Noon today.
Yep.
Oh, I found a needle on the ground.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's not good.
Okay. Hang on. I'm here, but I'm not on the screen. Okay, front right, which would be
Sandra says, as I put it, another bites the dust.
back left. Oh, fudge.
Hi, Sharon.
No, we're doing something else. Hi, Sharon. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. How is your day going today? Like a winter day over here today.
It's very cloudy and cool here today.
Mm-hmm.
I had my. Where the heck did my tape measure go? I had it just a few minutes ago. Where did it go? Crap.
Is it around your neck?
No.
I do that sometimes so I don't lose it.
Nerds.
It hurts. Okay, now seat. I just know I'm good enough bed.
I have all these tape measures and I can't find a single solitary one of them. Where the heck did they go?
You sound like me. Cut.
Oh, there it is. Haha, found it. Yay.
Yay, team.
Okay. Don't fall down on the floor, Quilts. Don't fall down. Come on.
Okay, now I need to cut a piece well, and iron it. Do it like this. I'm just gonna go straight across the bottom
Okay.
here.
Yeah. Sharon says, so far, so good. And then she said, the gremlins got it.
Now round up to 32.
It's a more reasonable piece to work with. So, open it.
Sharon says Sandra, I made a sugar baby yesterday. Thought I'd never get all the paper back down.
I'm not sure how wide.
Hi, Shirley.
Hi, Shirley. How are you? Been a long time. All right. Now, not sure about what something went wrong. Okay, so what I'm going to do is see how big of a piece I need and then cut the rest. Not really that big of a piece, but
Yeah.
put a pin in it. Okay, anybody see my rotary cutter? Found it. Okay, X over here. And drop this in. So that's no good. Instead of doing foundation PP, they should do foundation or FCP, foundation cutting pieces, because you spend a lot of time cutting. Okay, so I have this pinned. I'm going to go over here and sew it. I'll be right back.
Shirley says she's still in the hospital, probably be in until the weekend or longer.
Oh, no. Are they still running tests on your heart, Shirley? They- Get that.
Yeah, Sandra says, Shirley, I hope you get better soon.
Yes. Big hugs and prayers. I did this the wrong way.
She's having heart test,
Yes.
Shirley.
Yeah, they won't release you till they're sure you're okay.
And Sharon says, oh no, I hope things are getting better, Shirley. You picked up a subscription though. Hope that gives a smile. In other words, Sharon subscribed to Shirley's channel since I put Shirley's channel on the chat.
Thank you for doing that. Yeah, Shirley does. She teaches very carefully and methodic how to FPP, foundation paper piece, and she does it step by step. Um,
And she does the freezer paper.
that's what I was going to say. And she uses freezer paper, and the end is really nice, really, really nice. Why isn't this coming out?
Okay. My quilts are all ready. Now I don't have any clue what to work on.
Anything you have lying around that you haven't worked on lately?
Well, everything that I wanted to work on is done. And I don't really want to work on hexies today. Maybe I'll just sit and read and chat.
There you go. You don't have anything to work on. Boy, I wish I could say
Well,
that.
because the one thing I want to start working on requires concentration because it's a Judy Niemeyer.
Are you saying her stuff is hard?
It's FPP and you need to concentrate.
It's time consuming.
Hmm?
I've done one of her patterns.
Have you?
Yeah.
I never have. I can honestly say. Okay.
If I knew where my other laptop was, I would, or graph paper, which I can't find either one, I would plan out a quilt with the fabric that I bought at the quilt show in Wenatchee and at the quilt shop in Leavenworth to know if I've got enough for what I have, what I could do.
Is it a
Okay.
quilt that you're doing yourself, or is it somebody that you're following their pattern?
I want to do just do shoe fly blocks. Oh, I should go check to see how my ice dyeing is going. I'll be right back again.
Okay.
And Shirley
Okay.
says, thanks, everyone. She gave us 3 hearts.
You're welcome,
Okay.
Shirley.
And Sharon says, oh, I'll definitely be checking out Shirley's contact.
I think you'll like it. I love watching Shirley. when she feels up to it, she comes on with the Zooms with us on Saturdays. And I have been known to stop what I'm doing and watch her, but I watch her videos too. If I take this all the way out here, no. Go.
Sharon says those grandmans are busy today. Laptop too.
Yeah, that should fit off. If I sew, no, it has to go the other way. Why am I so lost on this one piece right here? Up.
Yeah. Sharon says, Kathy, what are you building?
I am working on the unicorn. It's a FPP unicorn.
Andrew says, wrong.
Wrong what? I'm not working on the
And
unicorn.
then she says, you caught it.
Okay, so I sew it and then I bring it this way. Okay, good. The other way was wrong. I'm looking at it going, this doesn't look right. You know? We're back.
And Sharon says, oh, that's the first time I saw the whole thing. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Sandra says, think you need more. And she said, no. And she says, test the fabric.
Then I'm going to fold it. Well, I have to cut it.
By 14.
The strings.
And she says, I'm sure she is short fabric.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. I'll probably have to do it again. But we'll find out.
And Sharon says, I got at least one more live to visit now. See you all later. Have a great day.
Okay, you too, Sharon. See, I knew it was wrong.
Bye.
Okay, well, I need to do it again.
Wow, we've gotten up to 70.
Heat wave.
Having a heat wave.
You know, a heat wave, it's 91 in Texas.
Oh my gosh. Normal wave. Tell you, I'm glad I don't live in Costa Mesa anymore. They're 80 and 85 and above all week. And again, I had no air.
See, Ripper.
You're not my best friend. I'm going to take it easy because now
Chairman over there.
I've already done
So,
one. So
Moon is on, so that's where Sharon went.
probably.
Sandra says, I yelled, but too late.
I'm sorry, Sandra. I got it. Hopefully I'll figure it out. I thought the other way was wrong, but
Oh
eh,
no. Okay. I'm taking it into the kitchen because I'm going to sew binding on a little table topper.
table topper. You
Mm-hmm.
make it work on what you got, right?
Yep.
I'm with you.
And then I think I will figure out how to layer the math panel quilt that I'm doing for my daughter. That might be a good thing to work on.
What kind of quilt?
It's a panel quilt.
Oh, panel quilt.
Sandra says, place the edge up on the background fabric.
Okay, I got to get this done first, Sandra. Hold on. Then I was going to ask you, but I want to get this out of the way. Then I was going to say, help me, Sandra. Help me, Sandra. We all know where that came from.
Mm-hmm.
That's why we fold the paper for placing.
These threads off of here. Pain in the butt threads. Same over here. I think that's all of it. Okay, now,
Hold your piece of paper back.
yeah, I did that. Place it.
Now place your fabric under there.
I think I had it. I have it going this way. Yeah,
Sandra says, okay, ready
this
to
way.
yell.
Okay, Sandra, yell when needed, okay? I'm listening.
Do you have enough fabric behind the paper?
I don't know. Let me check. I may have to go the other way.
He says, lay the background down first.
Okay, let me see. Yeah,
Okay.
stops right here. Plenty. Okay. Am I good to sew it?
She says yes.
Okay.
You got it.
Okay. Third try, third time's a charm, they say. I don't know.
See, I told her what to do, Sandra. She said, so away.
Whew. All right, now
That's this.
let's take this off and cut the threads. Note to self, do not bring scissors with you. Could be dangerous. Yeah. Da-da-da. All right. You guys see something? Do you notice anything?
Not I.
Okay, so it looks okay? Okay, I'm gonna start cutting. Just asking before I cut.
Sandra says we did, Gladys. And then she says those bigger pieces, bigger pies are fun. Pieces are fun.
Not fun. I disagree, Sandra. Where's my
And she
ruler?
says, what?
Where's my ruler?
It disappeared.
Right here. Have no fear, I found it.
A lot of trimming, she says.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know.
Has anybody ever done an FPP Christmas tree?
No.
No.
I think that would be fun. I've never done one either, but
See, I can piece them. It's easy peasy.
all right, what happened here?
I don't know.
Sandra says, yes, a tree block.
You've done a tree block? I just think it would be a lot of fun. I've never done one, but I've really never done much of anything.
Sandra says, I think I have what I think is called a call tree FPP pattern.
Does it look hard or does it look easy? Okay, Tiffany.
That was your comment, Susan.
Thing I don't like about these glasses is my hair gets caught in them. Up
Your
at
hair
the
gets caught
top,
in your glasses.
and the wire part up on top
Mm.
drives me nuts. Okay, it's not a drive, it's a short put. So now they're saying that my elevator won't be fixed until September 4th.
Good grief.
I got a number that was on a commercial yesterday for an elevator company. And I want to call and see if that's legal. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you're on a disability, it should be illegal for them not to fix the elevator.
Yep. Okay, guys, here's that piece done. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's put these together. Should have been done a long time ago.
Yep.
Okay. 58, or I mean 59.
Oh, good. I'm not getting the seam on a corner. Yay.
Not long enough. Okay, so I'll repeat. Shady Susan's not here because she's at the hospital with Sparky.
Mm-hmm.
He's having all those tests done. Poor Sparky. He's been in my thoughts and prayers a lot lately.
Yeah, I've got him on my prayer list.
Okay, so both of these have to be the same. I think. Sometimes it pays to save these tiny little scraps, you know, because you never know. It's going
So
to,
true, Kathy. So true.
when you think it's too small, that doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be too small.
Mm-hmm.
And so in the interim, you're not really throwing away a lot of your fabric this way either. Like I always do, anyways. Okay, so I'm going to go through right here, this line right here that I just put the pin through.
Expensive advertising available to me right now. It's going to be on enough.
That's what you call one of those small pieces. One, two, three, four.
Center got a blank for the poultry FTP pattern.
Gotta go look. I gotta go check that out. Give me a couple of facts. Isn't that cute?
Yeah, I've got some Carol Doak FPP trees that come out at 4 inches.
I don't think it's just out of stock temper. The pattern.
Well, Sandra has the link, so okay. And 59. Yeah, this way. Yeah, B, C. And, we're going to just like this. No, sorry, like this. Almost made a mistake. Almost.
Oh, glad you caught yourself.
Yep. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Usually I don't. But this time I did.
Yeah.
Lots of more of these magic pens, and I don't know. I guess I haven't got to the box yet. Okay. I have a favor to ask of you guys. You don't have to do it if you don't want to, but can we have a moment of silence for Bobby? Sparky, because he wasn't really doing very good. Okay, so I'm going to take a moment of silence for him and pray. Okay, thank you.
Sandra says she's back. She got kicked out.
What?
And
It wasn't me.
and then she
Welcome
said,
back.
Kathy, I sent the link to you. And Tracy is here.
Hi, Tracy. I know it's sold out, Sandra. We went and looked and it's sold out, which is totally a bummer. So how you doing, Tracy? How's your week? How's your weekend
And
going?
Sherry is here.
Hi, Sherry. Welcome, welcome. And all. Is everybody remembering a thumbs up, please? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and iron this over. That looks pretty. And I'm going to put it around. Oh, I thought I got it. I was gonna say, oh yeah, I got it. I didn't. Missed it by that much. Thank you, Gladys. Gladys says thumbs up, please. Now, paper piecing, it is kind of a lot of waste on fabric. But if you get it as close as you can to the, what you're working on. Lay down flat. Okay.
And Sherry says, Kathy, your foundation PP.
Yes. Now, you guys
Uh-huh.
might think that this is going to be too small. It's not.
And
I
she wants
just
to know what
smaller.
pattern.
I'm doing the unicorn. I can show you. Unicorn. I'm not doing the different colors back here. I'm doing
And Lori is here.
solid. Hi, Lori. Welcome, welcome. Good to
Just
see you.
says.
Just wanted to let them know that I wasn't doing this.
Sandra says on FPP, I don't know how they figure out the yardage.
Hard to say. Okay, there's 59. There's 3 of them done. I need this sliding glass door open.
Sandra's saying hi to everybody, and Sherry says, oh, pretty.
Thank you, Sherry. 60. I was hoping 57 would be in there, but
Sandra says, Dee says hi.
Hi, Dee.
Hello, Misty.
Little Miss Beautiful, Miss America. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3 that are the background. Okay. So let me iron this. Think, yeah. Okay, place this on here. Make sure the whole thing goes on there. That's good. She hears you all. IP. Okay, B and G are the same. B, G. Okay, see how small those are? And it's going to work. Okay, just wanted to point that out. There is a reason for saving them. Set this aside. Okay, B. Myling. How many teeth does she have now? Okay, so what I'm going to do is, I think this is going to work. Let me double check here. This. Should work. Right, it should work. Only one way to find out,
Yep.
and that is to go over here and do it. Hi, Cheryl. Welcome, welcome. Got home from visiting your mom. Where did it go?
Oh, don't fall off there and hit my foot. Pair of scissors.
No foot.
Little football season tabletopper.
Well, that'll be
Making
nice.
it for my next door neighbor since he lets me come over and watch football games.
Pay per view for stuff on football. That
I'm sorry, what?
the paid football games.
Seahawks.
Oh, okay.
Now to go find my dark green thread. After I do this.
What color would you call the Mariners uniform?
Very blue.
I really like it. Okay, now a long thin piece of blue. I didn't find one, did I? Long but not thin. Okay. Take threads off. Oh, here we're gonna do this way, so okay, quit running around the house. This goes pretty much. We can start it here in the middle. Should be okay. Okay, so I'm gonna go and so and so. Very good. Need to make sure. All right, you take a story.
How far along on your unicorn are you, Kathy?
Oh, I don't know. I got part of it sewn together, but need to do more. I would guess maybe a quarter, if that.
Hmm.
I got a lot of this done, putting it on. But I don't know. I could be wrong.
Come on, not pop. Pop through the fabric. Or not. Seriously? There you go. No, you didn't. There you did. Talk it through.
Exactly. I was playing my game yesterday, one of them that you cook. So I
Hmm.
had like four or five different orders at the same time, right?
Oh, that game. Yeah, I know that game.
Can't remember what it's called. Some Kitchen Madness or something.
Anyway,
So I'm talking to
yes.
myself and I'm saying, okay, I need bacon and sausage and two salads and baked potato. You know, I'm saying it to myself, right? And Jen's laughing at me.
Hmm.
I said, hey, I have to remember. I can't forget. She goes, it's okay, Mom. You just sound funny. That's all. Okay, let me cut this sides off of here.
Yeah, in a way, it reminds me of watching Jason playing on his Nintendo as he's trying to get the car or whatever it was to go to the right. He's leaning to the right.
That's how I
Come on,
drive.
come on.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. Jen won't sit near me when I'm playing Mario Kart. She says, your hands are all over the place. But yeah, I'm with Jason on that one. No, Mario, we're going the wrong way. I'm sure I look like a fool. Oh, I don't want to make a mess here. Jen just vacuumed yesterday. Okay, now we do D. My shoulders are starting to hurt. Okay, and that's when I need the other little piece here that I took out. It looks like a triangle, but it's not. Okay, be right back. Oop. Oh,
Gladys, did you have a nice weekend?
I should have been doing something yesterday. I didn't do nothing.
hey, you're in
Aha.
trouble. Dave, can you please open this door?
I should have
I'm dying over
cleaned the
here.
house. That's what I should have done. But didn't think I'd sit and watch TV all day
Aha.
And Remy the fan.
and take care of Gordo.
Time. Gotta wake up Jen, you guys. Time to get up, Jen. Rise and shine.
Sandra says, be right back, diaper time.
Okay.
Fun, fun, fun.
Quick.
Maybe big piece right now. Later. I gotta stop till Dave opens the door.
Hi, Pam.
Hi, Pam. Welcome. Welcome, welcome.
Hi, hello.
And I need the fan, please. Well, I guess for me.
Cool off in a second. Give it a second.
No.
Yes.
Okay, now I need another blue piece. This one should do it.
Ouch.
Should work. Work. What's the fingers? Last piece on here. Oh, it's not wired. Okay, it's not wide enough, so we don't use that one. Throw one in here somewhere. If I do it like that, which was like this, right?
Pam says, looks like we're all working hard but fun.
Yeah. Nah,
Sewing binding on.
this is
First
going to be
quarter
my
turn. Woohoo!
one for today. Well, I don't know, it fits.
Well, Kathy, shortly before noon,
Shortly before noon, what?
I'm going to leave just before noon to take my quilts to the fairgrounds.
Okay. In a few minutes.
Yup. Because it's getting close.
Do you have a certain time you have to have them in by, or?
Between noon and 5, and I don't like getting there late. Because then you got to wait and wait and wait.
with you.
For the people like Mary who work.
Isn't this 2 pieces?
And Sandra's back.
But it was. Okay. Well, welcome back, Sandra. Right here, I guess. Okay.
And Sandra says I would be in line already.
And today's the only day, right?
Today is the only day for quilt intake. Friday is photographs. I think it's Tuesday baked goods go in, but I'm not doing any baking. Especially since my baking dishes are all still in, except for my muffin tins, are still in boxes that I haven't unpacked.
And you don't want to go searching for them.
Not right now, no.
I don't blame you.
I know what box they're not in because I've opened that one up and went, "Ooh, that's got that in it. Get that out." And the fairgrounds are only what, less than 5 minutes down the road. Straight shot down Alder, hang a right on University, hang a left on Poplar, and hang a right on 7th, and you're there, or 6th, and you're there.
There you go. How can you go wrong?
Yep. My photographs are ready to go in on Friday. Yay!
I'm going to go and. Okay, good. So that's.
Cheryl says, Sandra, I'm making 20 blocks, 14 unfinished, 4 across by 5 rows down. Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
And then we'll see about outside border. Woohoo! Yay! Love to see it when you've got it done, Cheryl. And Sandra says, thanks, Cheryl. Sounds good.
This is when I have to wear my glasses. As much as I try to get away with not wearing it.
I wonder if the judge from last year is doing our judging again this year.
Did you like the judge from last year?
Yeah. I mean, I know her. She's a friend of mine.
Oh, okay.
She's in the Yakima Guild.
Ah. Okay, this piece here.
I mean, I knew whoever was judge would make a comment that I needed to that I should do more quilting in one spot of the um, wall quilt that I made. And when she came up to the fair, she saw that it was mine and she said, "Oh, you're going to fix it?" And I said, "No, I made the design choice not to do that." And she said, "Okay, that's whatever." I said, "Yeah, you still gave me a blue ribbon, so hey."
Sandra says I have a new great grand coming in March to 2016
Yep.
or 20
Wow.
number
No,
7, Ronnie, first
Emily.
time, great grandma.
So they don't want to live in Alaska anymore, Sandra? I mean, I can understand not wanting to live there.
Be right back. I'm going to go put my shoes on.
Okay. Okay, here's 60. And I'm done with those. And I'm going to keep those. Next week I'll sew some together. Okay. Well,
Sandra says no more Alaska. Get out in the middle of nowhere and they're rude and mean. They have a no alcohol village.
I don't think it's legal to tell you you can't drink, isn't it? Rest there.
Pam says congratulations on number 7. That's amazing.
Now,
It is. Well, I'm going to go.
okay. Have fun.
So see you tomorrow. Thank you. Bye,
Okay.
everybody.
Thank you for coming and
Hi,
see you
Susan.
tomorrow.
Take
Hi,
myself
Carrie.
to the fair. Bye. Bye, Gladys.
Bye, Susan. Okay. Gary's here. Uh,
Hi, Carrie.
okay. Question is, what do I want to work on next? Stand up here for a second while I'm deciding. It's really hard to go back and forth on with this chair on the carpet here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it starts to get to you. I guess. Hexies? Don't work on my hexies? No, I want to work on my elongated because I got more coming. I think
Cheryl's asking Sandra,
tomorrow.
what size is your rotary cutting mat by your sewing machine?
Mm, okay, where's a good one? Um, hmm, this one. Now, where's my B? I dropped it.
Sandra says it measures 13 inches. So she says, Gladys, are you sewing squares together? Yes.
Mm. Can you stay in here and not fall out, please? Thank you. This one here. I don't want to lose that one. Okay.
Cheryl says, okie dokie, will a 14-inch fit in that space? Sandra says, yes. Why? And Cheryl says, just wondering.
Do you want to do a 14-incher thing?
Sandra says, okay, Cheryl.
Gladys has sewn a lot of squares together already. Wait, this is the smallest needle. This is not going to work. It's too tiny. Too sharp and too tiny. Okay. How about how's about uh, this one? Too big. This one? Okay, this one will work. No, that's too thick. Okay, we're gonna go with
Cheryl says, Sandra, I have bunches and bunches of sewn flips. I can't sew them on the straight side as leaders and enders and then make our glass blocks with them. And Sandra says, my rotating mat has made about 50 quilts. And Cheryl says, yes, or Sandra says, yes, you can, Cheryl.
for some reason this does not go in. So it doesn't really go in here either, but it's gonna go in here for right now.
You want a different project there?
Yeah, gonna elongate it. Yeah. So I got a whole bunch more coming. Remember I ordered the last one?
Sandra says, we're going to try to remember to sew strips as leaders and enders. Got me in the trash bin to start sorting.
Somebody broke into my bank on Friday, into my account, and was, doing all these weird things. So the bank notified me, and we went over each individual one. And I said, yes, Safeway and Etsy are the only two that I've done. So those two. And she said, okay. And they got rid of the rest. So now I got to wait for a new card. And I called that quarter shop and gave them Dave's number for right now because I knew the boxes were going to come out. And I was right. No fun having your money getting into your account. But like I said, I'm glad Wells Fargo was on top of it. It could have been a lot worse. So, Lori says, my new leaders slash enders are half square triangles. I need over 1,000. The purple quote was my former one. I have to do half square triangles too. What size are yours, Lori? Bunch up here. Jenna, can you please go check? Um, Sandra, Lori, normally don't save scraps. And then Sandra says, I donate them. Lori says, Sandra, what? LOL. And then Cheryl, hi, Lori. I missed you this morning because I was visiting mom. Wasn't a good visit at all. In my happy place sewing now to help me unwind. Was she awake? They're not turning out good at all. Happening. They don't. There we go. That's what I needed to get rid of. Can't do this again. Tip number 2. I keep forgetting that I need to go on YouTube and see if I can find somebody that's already made one of these. Okay, let's try it again. Um, and then Lori. Sorry, Cheryl, enjoy your happy place. And then she says, thanks, Lori. Yeah, we all need someplace that we can go to unwind and get away from it all, for sure. Okay, that's better. My happy place, well, my couch. Because it reclines and I can play games, watch TV, read. Yeah, definitely my couch. Where do you guys buy your thread at? I used to get mine at Joann's, but now that it's not there, and I'm starting to get to where I need some. I'm thinking about switching to Oroville. Any suggestions, anybody? Yes. Okay, now I got it. Nobody has any suggestions? Okay. I think, anyways.
I usually buy mine from Amazon, but
Do you get Oroville?
yes,
Is it a lot cheaper by Amazon? Because Orifil's new to me. I've never had it. And
Sherry says Aurifil is a very good thread.
thank you. So it's worth the money that you pay for it. Is that what you say, Gladys? Okay. There's that one.
Oh, I'm busy sewing these
I'm
squares.
sorry. Sorry. Your machine's so silent, I didn't know you were sewing.
I didn't know I was sewing.
And I never looked up.
Matt sitting here listening to the dog whine.
Oh, poor Gordo. Um, Sherry says yes, it's a good thread. Okay, then Cheryl says you probably don't want my suggestion because I just use whatever I have. I can't afford the higher price thread. That's what I've been using, Cheryl. You know, the threads from um Joann's and stuff. This thread here came in one of the sew sampler boxes, the one for January.
Looks like Gooderman thread.
Um, I am organic. Scanfil, Scanfil, made in the Netherlands. Organic thread. Like a wooden spool here. Hmm. Come on, get in there. And this right here, that was the only white that I have. So I need to investigate and to get more white. I mostly use white, gray, and tan, but sometimes I go out of the comfort zone and use another. Like in my machine right now, I have pink and a purple. Need to get a gel, like a gel bar that goes all the way across this whole piece right here. Sometimes I have to bring it a little bit closer so I can see what I'm doing. A little bit. But I have to do it again. Know what happened? It doesn't really matter on this side what happened. It matters on the front. So, and they all gonna get ironed really good, starched. But okay, Sherry says for basting your EPP, you can use your cheapest thread. Okay, thank you. Because it doesn't really matter. Yep. So I have to come through and do these twice. Okay, here's this one. I gotta do a couple cutting here. That one. Thread, needle, thread. Thread first time. And it did. Sweet. Okay, got the knot. I'm trying to decide on my elephant or my lion head over here, the EPP. What colors fabrics to use? They have a whole bunch. Yeah, Cassie. Okay, thank you, Cheryl. Oh, everybody remember to thumbs up for me, please. Did y'all see the bird that Teresa Louise did yesterday? It was so cute. I mean, I would love to do something like that, but I have too much on my plate right now. Too much. She is, isn't she, Sherry? Sherry says, yes, she's amazing. Yes, she is. Yep. She used to come on my channel before, but not for a couple years. But she did come on about 4 or 5 times. Mm.
I want to touch base with you. Your file already been reviewed, and we're just about ready to put the details and confirm, so to get information. So, take care.
I like this fabric. It's really cute. It's like a tan, white. It's really pretty. I like it. Okay, so Saturday, um, I had a few people on the Zoom. I worked on the hold on, I have to make uh, on the Halloween diamond art that I've been doing. And some of these I did some of these elongated. So that was fun. Yesterday, nothing. Played a cooking game where this you're the cook on a you have a truck and you go all over the place in your food truck and it's fun. Good for the memory too because you have to memorize like 5 or 6 orders at a time and what they want. So I played that for a while. And watched the baseball. Okay. Yes, this one. Let me see. Yeah, Yes, upside down. There we go. Oh, come on. Don't you hate it when you get it in there and then it comes out? Continue. Oh, it worked. Okay. I didn't think it was going to give it to me. Yeah. Okay, good. Good, good. Got a knot. Hold it. Hold it. See, all of these have 6 corners. So got to fold them over and make like a flap. And then sew them a couple times to make sure they stay down. Ouch.
Unknown caller.
Unknown color. Puyallup, Washington. Don't even know where that place is. I have to get a book or something on Washington that, learn my places. You'd think that some of these corners would be kind of simple to go around, but not really. They're kind of, some of them, not all of them, are kind of tough. They don't want to, you know. They didn't want to go around. Make sure you got the right corner, which I do. Do it twice. If you're in doubt, do it as many times as you need to make sure that you have the right one. Ask me how I know. So I'm going to take out the templates, I guess you call it, I'm using right now. Those are not going to stay in there. One and two. I need this one to go back up. Okay. We're getting there. We're in the home stretch. Sure.
Susan says quilts are in.
Wow, that was quick. A triangle. One one square is four oblong or no, not oblong. Um, they're oblong, but they're called something else. Anyway, four of these and four triangles make one of the blocks. Which is a-okay with me. Which I believe all that's going to be sewn by hand also.
Susan says elongated hexagons.
Elongated, that's it. Hexagon, yes.
And Sherry says elongated. And Susan said, yep. And Sherry says, or honeycomb. Susan says, yep.
Honeycomb, never heard that. Okay, there's that one. That one's pretty. Put the wrong one in the wrong. I'll show you what one will look like. Okay. Need to get through. Either somebody's smoke alarm's going off or somebody's car alarm. I'm not sure which.
Can't hear neither one.
You couldn't hear it? Oh man, it's loud. Okay. Right. Page. All right. So it's going to go like this. Because they're gonna meet in the middle. That and then one. This is why they're gonna get iron. Okay, so see how that meets there in the middle, and then these all go in here like that. It'll look better when it's done. That's one block. That's what it's gonna look like. A lot nicer though because I'll have them ironed down and stuff that I don't have right now. Okay. Thank you, Sherry. Yeah, I'm hoping it will. I should have clocked my hours for doing it. How long is it going to take me? Hmm. The reason I tie it in a knot is so that it doesn't go through while I'm trying to sew it. In the beginning right here. Oh, what happened? I'm not sure what happened there. I want to remind you all that Gladys will be on at, it's getting stuck, at 4 o'clock Central today. Her and I will be on.
Sherry says I'm sewing while sewing. He is while watching YouTube.
Ah,
So he says, "What are you sewing, Sherry?"
yeah, Sherry, spill it. I think at the same time I'm getting the template here, and I don't want to get that. Oops. I don't know about this fabric. It's kind of hard to work with. Pretty, but hard to work with. It's probably okay in a sewing machine, but to hand baste it like this, it's not. Having issues like crazy. Oops. I'll be glad when this is done. This is like taking my full concentration here. I should not. One, one, two. Yeah, I think I got it. Okay. Okay. I can't explain the texture of this, but it's really weird, so it made it really hard for me to but I did it. I got it. Here's another one. Now, I think this might be long enough. Maybe, I don't know. Let me see. Okay, let's see how long I can go with this piece of thread, huh? One. While at the same time, I have to watch it that it does not come out the other, you know. Three. Yeah, I don't think it's going to go any further. But it went a ways. Red. Okay, let me see. What are you working on, Sherry? Sherry says she's working on her hexies. And Susan says, I see. And Sherry said, grandmother's flower garden. That's what I'm making with my hexies. And Susan says, have fun, Sherry. And Sherry says, I am, Susan. And Susan, I'm glad you are. And Carrie, I am back. My cell phone is dead. Oh no. Susan said, hi, Carrie. Hi, Susan. Yes, welcome back, Carrie. Hello. Oh, I got it not good. All the way down at the end, though, so I don't need to worry about cutting it. All right. So here we go. Left off. How many hexies have you done? Do you know, Sherry? And Sandra, lunchtime just about over. Oh no. And Susan, lunch is eaten. Back sewing binding on the table topper. What'd you have for lunch, Susan? Yesterday I had a Caesar salad for lunch. It was good. Ham, turkey, and cheese. Mm-mm-mm. Jerry, I haven't counted, but a lot. I know, same here. Ooh, fish and tater tots, yummy. There weren't a lot of people in line over there to do their quilts or what? Uh-oh, I lost my needle. Yep. Dave, can I see your flashlight? Just the needle. Thought it might be on me, but it's not. Right next to my foot. But it didn't move. Could have been disastrous. Go ahead and finish this later. So, I was fifth in line. Two who were ahead of me had only one quilt. Oh, either way, it was you were quick. Here's my last one. Oh, I did. Yeah, I found. Thank you. Yeah, I did these today. These six. Okay, now D. All right, TV. Are there any questions about today? D and I are eating out or sitting outside. Oh, okay. Is it hot or is it a beautiful day in the neighborhood? Man, that kind of hot. Why did I take this? Okay, Susan says, being organized helps. Mine were stacked in order of class numbers. How many did you do? How many did you put in? altogether. Sandra, the train going by very slow. The engine battery's dead. Eh, okay, we don't have any questions or anything. Remember, Gladys is on in 1 hour. So we'll see you over at Gladys's, okay? Have a great day, everyone. Bye for now.
It was over depressing.
Okay.